Last Sunday night, I judged the San Francisco Final Slam. Now, I have judged about 24 slams over the years, and I flatter myself a very harsh judge. I have never, in my life, given out a 10, and for that matter, I usually don't go above 8, but I gave out my first 10 ever Sunday night in San Francisco, and it wasn't even for a poet who was competing. After the second round of the slam, the host, Mona Webb, said, "We have a special guest for you tonight," and she called up an older man in the audience and introduced him as a Motown legend. A man who had written or had helped to write almost all of the greatest Motown songs your parents grew up singing. She said he won 27 Grammys. He got up there and he told us that he'd listened to us all night, that he was so proud that he had helped write songs like "I Heard It Through the Grapevine," and Papa was a Rolling Stone, but he was still tremendously impressed with all he had heard, and he wanted us to keep doing what we were doing. And I thought, fuck it. I mean, the man wrote "I Heard It Through the Grapevine." If I don't give that man a 10, what the hell am I saving him for? I was so excited by that beautiful night, that kindly old man with his swag factory smile, and I went home and I tried to figure out who he was on the internet. And I looked on the internet, and I looked on the internet, till eventually I ended up at the Oakland City Police blotter. It doesn't bring me any joy to tell you this. It seems the man we met was just a ploy to prey upon your dreams. His name is Alan Young. The guy's a con man and a crook. He's just a scam, a pack of lies. Go on, use Google, look. He said, "I'm Mr. Motown," so we cheered for him, amazed. He lied to all of us, you know. He's Oakland, born and raised. He's been arrested 20 times since 1985. He's on probation for his crimes. My friends, that ain't no jive. He's just a Fauxtown fraud, a fink, a peddler of schemes. And sadder still, he is, I think, deluded by his dreams. For 3 days, I've been gloom and doom. Tonight, here's my appeal. There's 50 poets in this room, and all of us are real. Don't want the fame so badly that you steal it off the rack. Don't throw unearned approval at the self-respect you lack. And by the way, as an aside, this shows how R&B is not like hip-hop. Had he lied, "I'm Dre, I'm ODB," they'd find his bullet-riddled corpse bereft of form or function. The Motown dudes just asked the courts to issue an injunction. I'm full of rage. But even so, I'll choose the peaceful Zen tack. But if you see him, let him know.